Hello, hello, this is Simone. This is a totally unplanned video and I have, on a whim, decided to do Lent. I am not very religious, but I know the concept of Lent, and it has just offered to be a perfect opportunity to try something that I have been having on my mind lately. And the jumping off point for doing this now and starting it on Wednesday in 2 days has been a video that John Rush put out. He's doing a no spend year, but he is still spending money, which I'm not criticizing at all. I really like the way he's approaching this, but his video gave me the idea to rethink what I am doing. I had been filming that day 2 videos actually, and realized that I have so many supplies and that I am, even though I'm filling my pages, not using very much of it. But at the same time, I noticed that I really like what I have. It is exciting to me. I like working with it. And this no spend video and that realization that I have so much and that it's still exciting and I like working with it gave the inspiration to do a no spend Lent. I didn't want to jump in and start doing a complete year or limiting myself completely, but I really liked the idea to scale back a whole lot and stop spending, and then maybe reintroducing spending at when Lent is over on April 18th. That is just right before the Thursday before Easter this year. So I have marked it in my planner. Let me see. Made it really big so that I don't forget. Right here, I am going to start a no spend Lent. I will be missing out on several things that I have been actually looking forward to. The Coffee Monsters Co. is having an anniversary bundle this Friday. The stationery selection box will be releasing this Wednesday, my time. I really want to stick to that idea and really try to not spend on any fun stuff that I would normally buy, like stickers, fabric. I don't want to purchase any knitting supplies, yarn. I don't want to buy any pens or planner, scrapbooking supplies, stationery supplies. I want to use what I have on hand for 2 reasons. Because I really always feel bad, not overwhelmed, not necessarily overwhelmed, but I really feel bad that I don't get to use the things that I have because I'm getting in new stuff all the time. It's not going to be, it wouldn't have been as bad because, again, I'm not going to be on the Cocodesi team starting with the April kits. So I still subscribe to Cocodesi for the Travelers, for the memory keeping sticker kit that was, but I actually canceled my subscription to that too because I really want to do a true no spend Lent. I forgot to mention one little exception to the rule. I am right now working on a quilt for my mom, and I do not have all the things that I need for it. I will need to buy fabric that goes left and right of the panel that I already made, and a backing, as well as I don't even know what it's called, to make the quilt sandwich, the thing that goes in the middle. And then I want to have it quilted by a long arm quilter here. So that's the money but I want to finish the top of the quilt this month. So I will need to purchase fabric for that, but that is actually the only exception that I'm making. And yeah, let's continue on. But I'm also excited because it's going to be a really great experience. I think I want to use this as an opportunity to dive into my stash, to use the things that I have, and also to take notes on the things that would usually trigger me, that I feel like I have to have, and analyze what I really want and need, and what I really need to leave at the store and let somebody else have. I am going to include a little clip right here showing you what I actually have. For some people, this might look like a lot. Some people have a lot more. This is not, I don't want to judge anyone or make anyone feel bad. For me, this is a size that I feel like I'm comfortable with having. And the idea, I talked to my friend just recently. We were talking about knitting and sewing. And she said that she really likes the idea, which we both never stuck to that rule, but only purchasing supplies that you know you will use right away, which is a really great concept. And I might want to get there at some time in 50 years when I'm done using all the things that I already have. I don't know. I want to keep a great balance, and I feel like I don't have one right now. I had scaled back already. But again, it was really hard not buying all the things. And so maybe by not purchasing and really figuring out what I want, what I can invest in and not have tens and dozens of more of, it sparks my creativity in a sense, because using all the things that I have is always very inspiring. So let's dive into my stash and I'll share with you what I have.
These are my stamps. I love stamps. I love using stamps, but I never use all of them that are in here. I'm a big fan of Brandy Kincaid, and I love buying her stamps. I have gotten better at using them, but there's still a long way to go. These are my little stamps that are smaller, like 2x3 kinds of stamps. And then we have my washi storage here. I do not have a very huge washi collection. I just recently went through my whole stash and purged washi, everything. I actually even took the stamp sets apart and only kept stamps that I really liked, especially from the little ones. So these are my sticky notes. I have so much that I like, but that I never use. And so that is my intention, or that's the reason behind the no spend. Giving myself an opportunity to use what I have. That was a drawer that was full of Feed Your Craft, Fangirl, ephemera. I kind of keep this and never really want to use it. This is a whole drawer full of chipboard sticker sheets from several different companies. I'm not a good chipboard user, so they pile up, and I really need to decide if I want to keep them. And these are die cuts. Some of them are even unopened. That I put here that are fairly new to me and that do not get put into my whole die cut collection. I will show that to you later on. This is a bucket where I put incoming new things in, and just last night I went through this and took everything out that wasn't newish anymore. But in the back I have kits that I haven't even opened and used yet. This is a December kit from Citrus Twist kits from about 3 years ago. There is 2 LA Studio kits, 2 Feed Your Craft kits, and a Feed Your Craft paper pack. The idea behind having these in here was to use them, and then once I used them at least once, put them into my stash, but I never ever even got to this before. So that's, as I said, here's my alpha stickers, my flat alphas, and I really like them and I need to use them. This is where I started storing my die cuts after I decided that the other die cut storage wasn't working for me. I have this huge box and I throw all of them in there once they move out of the new bucket. That was my bin of scrap paper. Every paper that is smaller than 12 by 12 and not intact goes in there. There is my bin of 6 by 6 papers that I have and that I love and that I'm not using. So yeah, it is kind of a reality check. And I really like that I felt compelled to do the no spend Lent, to rediscover my stash, to reignite. Well, actually, the excitement is there. I often felt, since I was on a team, I had to use the things that they sent me first. So naturally, all the things that I put into my stash, if I didn't have time to do more than that, those projects, I wasn't able. Those boxes are all full. Christmas, October afternoon, and a whole box of full 12 by 12 pattern papers. And those 2 boxes are things that I found in magazines, coloring books, stuff that I want to use for collaging. And I haven't even started collaging yet. Then I have this pile in my Rasco cart. These are the current Cocoa Daisy stickers for March, and then leftover stickers from my scrap room Shots of Life kit and stickers. I decided to put all the stickers that I own from all the different scrapbooking companies right here. And then I have little projects that I'm still working on that are not finished yet in here. I have another set of die cuts. These were new die cuts or exciting die cuts, small die cuts that were perfect for Project Live. A box full of labels, another box full of December stuff that I haven't finished. Things that I want to use for a zine or a letter for my nephews. And then behind there was more stuff to collage in my traveler's notebook. And this is my planner sticker book. I use a half letter size 3-ring binder, and I just recently organized it. And yes, I could add to this, but I want to use this too.
I just wanted to come back and say one more thing. I really want to do another video at the end of Lent and let you know what happened. I want to share projects that I created and tell you if I had any insights or not. Let me know if you are doing Lent. Let me know if you are doing a no spend month or a no spend year and how it is going for you so far. I'm totally excited, which I never was in. I wasn't as excited about not spending money as I am right now. And so I'm looking at this as a very positive thing. I hope to see you soon. Until then, bye.